Greetings, fellow traders. Bowen here. It's time for the daily market wrap for Wednesday, January the 20th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check see what we left of the market here today. So SPX up 52 points, fresh all-time highs, green monthly candle over the upper Bollinger Band here on the monthly chart. Inside week up, and still not overbought yet on the RSI. So our wave count is hanging in there, right? So we had the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, working up wave 5 right here, and possibly getting to the top of the channel. So good stuff there. Let's take a look at the SPY and again see what kind of volume came in here today. We got a little volume here towards the end of the day. Big volume at the end of the day. In fact, a lot of it was selling volume at the end, which is kind of interesting. But let's take a look at the S&P futures here and see how it's doing. So S&P, there's actually 1 billion on the sell side, MOC. So again, probably some profit taking going on. But again, we pushed to all-time highs today. The big move, right, was breaking out through those all-time highs, getting through our signal zones right here, and then nice inside 15 up for a good move on the ES today. We had some alignment with some of our options techniques as well too. MES again, still holding that geometric line and basically kind of tagging the bottom of that channel there. So we'll see how that goes going into this evening. The Qs. Again, pretty strong today. Again, why was the market up when nothing was really moving, right? So, well, I'll show you in a second. So we got that going on. IWM, right? The small caps are just kind of choppy here today. This is the hourly chart. But it's kind of choppy here today. Just got back above the 15 warp high. The XLF, right? The banks really weren't playing along today, right? Big down move at the open, a couple other retraces to the downside. So we got a couple short opportunities on those today. So we'll see how they carry over going into tomorrow. So good stuff there. But those are kind of the big ones, right? So let's see. Why was the market up today? Oh, yeah, because of FANG. Remember those guys? Yeah, the highest weighted names on the S&P, right? So we had Apple, again, a big push to the upside here today. That helped the market. We also had, well, of course we have Tesla, right? So Tesla, so that's kind of on the market here too, but it did work its way back up. Facebook, right? Follow through from yesterday's big day. It kind of led the way, right, into those Netflix earnings, right? So that ended up kind of working its way up there and still being green on the day today. And I can't forget about Amazon today. That was a huge mover today, right? Look at this. I mean, it was just hugging onto the ADMA all day today, right? So that helps bring the market. When the highest weighted names in the market are all plowing up, that's going to bring the market up, right? So, and everything else is kind of doing its thing. So that's interesting, right? Because we had a low volume day today, right? Netflix ended up giving a breakout later, right? Remember we talked about this. We get over the prior all-time highs, increased volume through there. We talked about in the bubble report, sideways action, then up for a nice pop on that one. And then Google, guys. I know we haven't talked about this one in a while, but Google, epic, big move yesterday from the lows, right? And then huge follow through today on Google. I mean, just incredible stuff on that one. And that's why the market is up today. So other than that, guys, not too much else on the radar. I am kind of eyeing Blink. I do think it's interesting. It did give us an outside day today. Ended up closing with a 60 anchor, so I want to see how it handles those levels going into tomorrow. Risk reward's a little bit iffy. I mean, it's got a little bit room to get to the geometric line, so we'll see if it pushes down tomorrow or not. But that's kind of one that's on the radar. But other than that, guys, we'll see what sets up for tomorrow. And we'll look at some chart requests tonight on the free YouTube live stream. So looking forward to seeing you guys then. And until then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.